Joe Edwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up we have 4 2-minute rounds of pro full contact action, as sponsored by McCoy and your glove sponsor, Bulldog Ultimate Fight Store. Your referee for this one, Mr. Mark Woodard, and would you welcome, please, into the red corner, representing the King Tiger Gym, Joe Edwards. Welcome into the blue corner, his opponent representing Team Bulldog, Jason Wheeler. 4 2-minute rounds of kickboxing action. Edwards in the red, Wheeler in the blue.
So you can hear the support there for Jason Wheeler in this pro bout over 4 2-minute rounds. And as you know, with Wheeler, he's a big KO merchant. He loves to fight, but he's got a tough opponent in Joe Edwards. A late replacement, by the way. Joe took this at short notice, but he's experienced, he's hard-hitting, so that won't faze him. And I think what we're going to get here is absolute fireworks from 2 heavy-handed men. Joe, as you know, more used to Thai-style rules, but he'll have to cope with the all-action style of Wheeler, who comes in throwing the bombs. As I said, the King Tiger fighter took this at short notice to make sure the fight went on, so all credit to him. And he's experienced, but he's in front of a real handful in Jason Wheeler with a big, big fan following. And that right hand missed by a whisker. Edwards composed. Short little uppercut on the inside from Edwards there, and it landed. Wheeler unfazed, he wants to come forward throwing damage, but he's getting caught on the way in by Edwards. Good round kick from the King Tiger fighter. Coping with the all-action style of Wheeler well. Oh, Wheeler. You heard me ooh there, because Wheeler almost ducked into a big right roundhouse. And he's taking punishment now from the King Tiger fighter, still trying to storm forward. But Edwards is on a roll here, and Wheeler really is in a fight. And he's got to watch himself with those kicks. And a big right hand again from Edwards, and Wheeler is under pressure. Then suddenly a big right from Wheeler. What a turnaround, what a fight. Both men slugging it out now. Incredible. Listen to the crowd now as both men slug it away, and Wheeler suddenly comes back strong. What a round. Incredible here. Just when you thought that Edwards might have Wheeler on the way out, Wheeler comes flying back. These men have landed with bombs, and they're both still there. What can I say about that? That must be the best round of action of the night so far. One way, then the other, with bombs going off all the way. So Wheeler in the blue corner, I thought he was nailed and on his way out from Edwards. He really got caught clean, he wobbled, and then he came back, all guns blazing. Wheeler came out strongly, but Edwards wore him down, started to turn it around, and some great shots I thought was going to take the local hero out, but suddenly Wheeler came back, as I said, and what it meant was an absolutely incredible round. Can these men keep this up? Away they go again. Oh, and again a big right hand from Edwards. There's flash knockdown for Wheeler, and Edwards is back on him again. Both men unloading backwards and forwards. Another big right hand from Edwards. Follows it up with a good combination. Wheeler just ducks under the roundhouse again. The pace is relentless. Oh, and again, both men land heavily. Chins of iron, these men. Oh, and then suddenly Wheeler comes back with the big right hand. And a roundhouse of his own. The pace has been unforgiving here. This is a fight and a half between two determined men. Unbelievable pace. Crowd pleasing isn't the term for this. Unbelievable is the term for this. It's like a Rocky movie now. Will keeping both these men up. In fact, if you saw this in a movie, you wouldn't believe it. They've both just landed again. This is phenomenal. This is unbelievable stuff. How they're both up after the punishment both men have inflicted on their opponent, and still looking to finish it. Instinct from both men is to finish the fight. Going for the big KO. Incredible here. Suddenly two-fisted Edwards. Wheeler determined not to give ground, stubborn. Hits on the break. Edwards made nothing of it. How sporting there, just shakes it off and says, let's go again. These two men are in the zone. What an incredible round. Unbelievable, 2 rounds of phenomenal action. The crowd are really being treated to something special here. So the blue corner, Wheeler, sheer instinct, will not give any ground away, firing the bombs in. And then in the red corner, Edwards doesn't know when he's defeated. Two-handed, they're heavy, they're accurate. Both men have tottered and then come back strongly. Phenomenal. And this is still on a knife edge.